Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shrivani. If you haven't subscribed my channel, do right away so that as soon as I upload my videos, it will send you the notification about it. So today we'll discuss some of the digestive anatomy question and answers, in which I've already made a video on explanation of the digestive system anatomy, where you can check out in my channel as well. So the important point that I would like to say is, before getting into the video, it is very important for non-life science background, either for life science background also, to focus mainly on illustrations. Like for different systems, for every system there is a picture, right? There is a illustration or there is a representation where you can learn everything out of it. Like theory, keep a theory aside and keep a picture of that related concerned presentation beside it. Then compare this theory with this image or else illustration, so that it will be very easy for you to understand and also learn the subject easily. That is the only science, that is the only way to learn science in an easy and simplest manner. So let us get into the, before getting into the topic, please do subscribe my channel so that you can check out my videos. So let us get into the video of today, in which some of the anatomy questions that will be asked from the digestive system. Like generally interviewer may ask anything out of it, but these are the basic foundation questions that you need to remember or that you need to keep an idea about. See, when we prepare thoroughly about one thing, like any subject or anything, we start preparing thoroughly about it, going depth into it, but we don't focus on its foundation. That is where we miss sometimes. Like in my case, I'll miss so many times basically not focusing on the foundation much and going into the depth of the subject. When you have no foundation, that pillars, when you have no foundation strong, it would not be for a longer time. Like you cannot remember it for a longer time. So make your foundation so strong with every basic thing. Like when you, if you're from a life science background, you would have experienced this, saying that every line whatever we read either in our textbook or material, it is every line important in science, because everything is to remembered for every corner to every corner of the book. That is most how science is important only. So let us see some of the questions now. Let us get into this. The first question is, what is meant by deglutition? Deglutition is something in a medical term we will say, in which it means swallowing. Whenever you ask something like this, say the medical terms of it, which would be more professional when you're as you're getting into the healthcare side. Okay, deglutition is nothing but swallowing. The process of swallowing or the swallowing is said to be as deglutition. The second question is, what is the dental formula of adult human and child or infant? So basically, we have the four types of teeth, right? Which is incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. In which the adult human teeth or the dental formula for human teeth is said to be as 2123 by 2123. Two incisors, one canine, two premolars, three molars. Okay, 2123 by 2123 is a dental formula for adult. Whereas an infant, it's different. Like they have the milk teeth, which will be gone at a certain age, right? So the child or the infant teeth is said to be as 2102 by 2102. If it's asked, in case if this is not the question they will be asking mostly, but in case if they ask, you need to be able to answer. And these are only the not the questions in which they will ask you. You need to prepare in every from every end of the book. It's very important to notice every point, whatever you see and whatever you learn related to that. And the third question is, what are the four layers of the alimentary canal? We have discussed about digestive system. Okay, that is fine yesterday. From the starting of the mouth, the alimentary canal starts from gut region, like mouth. From the mouth, like foot pipe, till the end of the anus, the alimentary canal is having of the four layers. The outermost layer, which is called as the serosa, muscular externa, submucosa, and mucosa are the four layers. Mucosa is said to be the innermost layer of the alimentary canal. The outermost layer is said as serosa. Okay, remember this four layers of the alimentary canal, or it is also called as gut. Gut. This is also called alimentary canal is also said to be as gut. The next question is, what is the hardest substance in the body? What is the hardest substance in a human body? It is tooth enamel, the white part of tooth or the enamel that covers the tooth is the hardest substance in the human body. It is said that it is stronger than a bone. This question is most important, in which they can ask or not. Okay, hardest substance in the human body is said to be as tooth enamel. The fifth question is the passage of food into the stomach is controlled by sphincter called. What is the sphincter that controls the passage of food from esophagus, like from esophagus to stomach? J-shaped organ, right? From esophagus to stomach, which is the sphincter? It is the lower esophageal sphincter. If you could listen the video that I made yesterday very clearly and apparently, then you could easily answer that. It is the lower esophageal sphincter which controls the food, like sending a little amount of food into the stomach, making the process or making the food into the chyme through the HCl acid, everything thereby. So that is the answer for that question. And you may be asked certain terms like what is dysphagia. Dysphagia is related to swallowing, the difficulty. Okay, difficulty in swallowing is called as dysphagia. Dysphagia is difficulty in swallowing. Dysphagia, so we have two things to notice over here. It might be dysphagia or dysphasia. Dysphagia is nothing but difficulty in swallowing, like swallowing of the food whatever you intake. Difficulty in swallowing is called dysphagia. It might be a little confusing, so that I'm emphasizing on that particular point. And dysphasia is nothing but difficulty in speaking. The impairment or the inability to speak is called as dysphasia. Hope you all understood these questions and answers for this. If you can do research, do more research about and know something more about digestive system, that could be helpful, and also know the different questions that can be asked. See, we cannot say specifically this question will be asked, this question will be asked from every system. It is the one whom we need to concentrate on every disease, every condition, every pathology, and everything we need to understand. We can just only learn by understanding main. So, what are the salivary glands? What are three pairs? What are how many pairs of salivary glands we have? Like we have three different pairs of salivary glands, which includes of parotid gland, which is the main one, parotid gland, submandibular and sublingual gland. So these are the three pairs of salivary glands in which they secrete the saliva into the buccal cavity, making the food masticate to well by chewing it through the teeth and making into the smooth paste to send into the next part called as esophagus. So these are the questions some I have written, but these are not only questions that may be asked, there are different questions that can be raised by the interviewer. So be prepared in every aspect of things and try to focus on more on illustration or the drawing image or the image that is set, that is drawn for the particular system. Okay, and I'll try my best. If you haven't done, please comment me in the comment section, ping me in the comment section so that I'll try. And so these may be the questions that can be asked. If the food is going to travel in your food pipe or esophagus, then it is traveled through peristaltic movements. Okay, remember the main points, that is more than enough. In case of anatomy, you need to remember the main specific points that are important. So if you have any doubts, please ping me in the comment section so that I'll be replying you. Take care and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.